Yeah. What's that? Yo, it's crazy how the eyeball come on us. Yo, you know the zero don't count. But then when that eyeball, who the fuck is the eyeball that just come right on? They don't count. The zero never count in numbers if you playing numbers. But I don't play numbers. I never played numbers at no time. I just like to read law. So when what's the boy name from the NFL? Yeah, people was trying to get their money back because they was like, yo, it's just entertainment. What? Roger Goodell. Yeah, motherfuckers is catching one-handed catches like yo, you never seen before. Yo, motherfuckers just throw that rock and niggas just making one-handed catches. See, in baseball, yeah, if they catch you cheating. Yeah, the Empire, he come right out there and somebody might hip him to it like, yo. So I'm just talking to somebody, a friend of mine. He told me that Crisco. Although I said if somebody in my chat, you don't mess with them. If they in my chat, I'm gonna protect them. So I mean, yeah, somebody, somebody want me to out Crisco some more. I'm telling you, you niggas. I don't know who giving you niggas directions. Whoever you used to think you work for, yeah, bro, it might not be that they might be want you to be gone because I don't work for nobody that I know of until last night. I said I don't know nothing. I read about contracts, but damn, if somebody say yo, you don't owe me nothing, then you don't owe me nothing. But the person, how could I return evil for some to anyone that did good? But even if it was fucking empire, if they did something for me good, am I supposed to return evil to them? No. I ain't saying that's what it is, because they ain't what it is. Now, I don't know who all the people that was giving me the information that I was getting, but I do understand now that, yeah, it's about 200 employees at Empire. So they must wanted me to know that. So and all 200 of them employees Know that rainwater is guilty. And Crisco, Crisco oil, yeah, yeah, all that oil, yo, all that oil they got down there in Texas. Yeah, we got that shit up here in PA. Bro, cut it the fuck out. It's money out there for everybody. Everybody eats, B. Stop trying to go against the ATL because you might have seen somebody in my chat that said something from that said they was from the ATL. See, I don't ask nobody where the fuck they from. Yeah, I wait for y'all to tell me because I know y'all mic'd up down there in Dallas. So y'all come out every day with something and it go through Chris Glow. I don't know my father's side. I don't even know who fuck Crisco is. But I put the blicker in that nigga too. If you fucking with somebody in my chest, and if I fuck around and hear that you fucked around my daughter by mistake, motherfucker. Yeah, ain't no mistakes. I don't give a fuck if you did that shit for fucking what's the thing you had on makeup, nigga. You had on makeup. You want me to tell you the date? Yeah, that shit was like May 31st. You riding all in a car in a black SUV with the bull rainwater. You had on makeup, nigga. You an addict. Just like my pop. Yeah, so you might just be, straight up crook, boy. You ain't no motherfucking, yeah. They might have made your motherfucker, yeah, nah, they ain't gonna make no joint up, hey, you hitting on the wisdom. Nah, they ain't gonna have you like that. Yeah, your profile look like something like you're about that work. And so you niggas stop acting like you work for the fucking CIA, the NSA, or anybody like that. No, 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 no. See, the problem with families is when you don't know who your family is. Somebody might have applied for a job thinking it was one thing, but I always was showing that shit up here. So I don't know when y'all thought I don't know at what point you think that I was not on it or aim on it. Yeah, her, anybody. Yeah, you just applied for fucking the NSA, Nizar. I don't even nizzle you. Yeah, you the man. Word the mother. Fuck that. Yeah. Bye. How can a criminal that's criminally minded be with somebody that want to be a cop or a RISAC? It can't work out like that. Except in one instance. The only reason you can get a divorce is if, yeah, one of you commit fornication. That's from the beginning. All this new shit, like, yeah, financial problem. We having financial problem. Who the fuck told you that because you having financial problem, you or I don't like him no more? Yeah, No, a real fucking man get his ass up and do what he gotta do, or he lay his ass down and do what he gotta do, because shit get kind of easier these days. So you get something like bursitis, because you're not working. The thing that gets me is like, yo, if you gonna have a job, do your job right. Do it right. If you're gonna be somebody that's taking care of, you know, people paperwork and all of that shit. Do it right. If the shit get the fuck out, did if I'm not going to the cops and say that these motherfuckers violated my privacy, John. No, I'm trying to come fuck. I'm gonna put you on blast. Yeah, I might make your whole fucking company just come on out like, yeah, yo, y'all put my shit out because I keep wondering how the fuck my jaw keep coming out in the J joint. I already catch the black ball head is all, yeah. Sorry, don't fucking clear that. You better fucking reverse that shit. Yeah. I know how to reverse my own credit. I don't feel like doing it. That shit better get the fuck back. And that goes for fucking Mysterious, all these bitches up here. All y'all that keep talking about that CPN shit and all of that. That means you know about LexisNexis. Some of y'all work for LexisNexis. I don't give a fuck who you work for. I know you work for one of them 7 fucking credit bureaus that you can't get a fucking phone number for and all of that shit. Whatever the fuck you did, if you fucking walked out with some data, you better walk that shit back in there. And don't make me start collecting. But I would never do that. I just told y'all earlier today. I'm just talking shit. Because I'm talking about justice for MO3, not me. But we wouldn't be the receipts about justice for MO3 unless we had the paperwork for the civil case for GRC. We wouldn't have no fucking power unless somebody had something to hide. Or they think they had something to hide. I don't even know nothing. I, I pretty much I pretty much said checkmate to whoever that boy thought he was playing checkmate with. So that wasn't no shot at 50 Cent. I don't know the boy. you just you just it's like somebody just man, this nigga ain't, yeah, you keep fucking up. Now, told you, somebody said something. You can get a T-Mobile store for like 15 grand. Yeah. So I didn't see any nobles down there with no T-Mobile stores, no none of that. In fact, I didn't see nobody touch McKinney in that whole shit. Y'all touched everywhere but McKinney. Yeah, and if you was close to McKinney, yeah, the police was waiting for you. So if y'all not understand when I say I'm backing into this thing, yeah, I don't know nothing. Straight as up. I don't know nothing. Y'all heard of Atlas Van Lines? Yeah, I used to be an A driver for Atlas Van Lines. So, like I said, things I've been through. Yo, I don't give a fuck. What enemy am I educating? And the enemy is public. Yeah, public information. Yeah, that was a warning to me. So I used it as a background. And the lady has nice, pretty nails done with. Yeah, it was a warning that somebody knows that I like the French manicure and to be. And but I don't care about no ring. That's where you messed up. The ring don't mean a motherfucking thing. Nay, Daniel. So someone told me that the ring meant something. And then I was like, really? So I went and actually told the person, do you know that so and so said that that ring meant that you was blah, 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 blah? She was like, get the, I wear that because, and she explained, well, why would I believe that she telling me a lie? So I cut through all that bullshit and whoever, like my best mod, she cut through all that bullshit just to get you to say, Dark Lord, he goes to the ATM. Yeah, anything that you was trying to say that I said, yeah, because when you lost, you would try to go back to that and make me think that you did something to that young lady and I'm gonna come running. Nah, nigga, if you did something to that young lady, them people up there gonna do something to you. You wasn't out on the street, my nigga. You can play all that motherfucking bullshit you want. A professional snitch don't be on the street. You not powerful, my nigga. You a joke. Yeah, you the wrong man for the fucking job. No way I could catch you in all of that and then tell you I already know what you did. But all I'm gonna do is when I see you, I'm gonna punch you in your mouth because I know you're a rat. Yeah. I'm just gonna punch you in your mouth, but I'm gonna make sure them fucking teeth come out. I don't give a fuck if you taking the fucking who trained you, Bruce Lee. I don't give a fuck who trained you. That's gonna be a hell of a fight. Do I look like? Do I? Have y'all ever? Yo, I'm not even trying to brag. You telling me one Marine took out two Navy SEALs? One was a sniper. Matter of fact, both of them was snipers. One Marine that had PTSD. He heard that gunshot going off, and he killed two Navy SEALs. So all that special forces shit, that shit don't mean a motherfucking thing. Yeah, Navy SEALs gotta go through all that extra shit for what? Because they gotta go through shit like, you know, jump up under the fuck water, pop up on somebody and everything. But they teach us in that in the Marine Corps in 90 days. 90 fucking days. And then we train for that the whole fucking time. But you know who they trust to protect? The President of the United States when he walked across his lawn to get on Marine One. Yeah, they trust him. Let me just say this. The Marine Corps surrounds the White House. You got the silent drill team that I show you. I'm just showing you. I wasn't tall enough. You gotta be like 6'1". So I'm like 6 feet even. But I love to watch them do the drills. It's the same drills we do at the joint, but they just do it, yeah, on, without without it having to be said, or there's no command. It's just a look. So if the motherfucker, the first see me off this internet was named Ratchet TV and he said he couldn't figure me out, you think he taught somebody how to figure me out? And I'm up here telling y'all how to figure me out. Well, good luck. Godspeed. See, the Christians, they say Godspeed as God sent out his, his men to be about his father's business. It's like 12 of them, 12 disciples. And then they receive certain commands. Because I don't hear you, wipe your feet of them because, you know, basically there's no hope. So, yeah, if they don't receive you, if they don't receive you, wipe your feet. Yeah, like in today's time, that's like block them. I just have a different mode of thinking because it's a lot going on out here. But you know, it was only one book that told us everything that was going to be happening right now. It was called the Bible, but it was Bible Biblos, and it's a collection of books written by different people that were inspired to write that books by uh, the Holy Spirit. So we all got different beliefs. Um, so you know that it, there could never be a Christian spy. Let's so, that's the most I told you. My inspiration or the general told you, whoever was in charge of the tribe at the time. You know, like chief or commander in chief, but the commander in chief can't tell me to do nothing. That's against the word of God, because it's God, core, and country. So that meant that sense, sense, all the way back to the time of Saul or Samuel, the the people that God had chosen to be his people and what he called them, they wanted the king. So that king was supposed to be protected. That king was always the most powerful. He could write shit, he could make motherfuckers go get killed and all that shit. So have I ever been a pawn? Fuck no. For who? Yeah, you know why? Because if you want a king, yeah, you're looking at the wrong place. Cause the only king I know is the King of Heaven, King Jesus. Now they had people that was called king, like King Solomon, King David, all of, but those were him, but they're not King Jesus. Some people call them prophets. So what are they, the prophets? There was prophets and kings. There was a book written about it. Her name is Ellen White. You know how many books you had to read to figure me out? Yeah, man, you gotta go in the military, right? You gotta be you gotta have been on some demon time. You went in the military, go in the military. Well, no, you might not want to go in the military because some people can't. Maybe I remember Riddick Bowe. Yeah, he had the right attitude. I took whatever they was gonna give me because I got that bag at the end. It was short. Yeah, but I probably made that up by now. Uh, Yeah, they even that shit out. Yeah, but it was mainly called what they didn't explain was the taxes. See, I understand the taxes. Yeah, how much that net operating loss. It's your family. If you are family, or if you help me out because I'm in control of all of the companies that you saw, including BOA. Now, that's blacks overcoming adversity. I told you that's Bank of America. I don't give a fuck about the Bank of America y'all see right there. I don't know who the fuck they are. But I bet you can look up BOA Group out in Delaware and then see when Bank of America filed theirs. I'm just saying, we always have a Bank of So when I put paperwork out, do you think I should put out Bank of America's paperwork so it can show? I just named the company something else and let them pay the bills. And that'd be sweet work right there. That'd be yo. That'd be some shit right there. Now that right there, until they finally found out, oh shit, I ain't find out on me because I don't know them. They don't know me. They just know BOA group. Well, BOA group, man, that's just a. It's just something we say that makes it seem like we big. Yeah, motherfucker else was doing that shit. Yeah, the Lewis Company was only three people. Yeah, one black man and two white people. That was the Lewis Company. And that them three people closed the biggest deal in New York because the black guy said, "Yo, we try to close all these deals, all these other deals on the tampon, John, and all of that. No, you know what the deal he closed? I told you it was TLC Beatrice. Look it the fuck up. He would have been the first black. He would have been the first black billionaire. Look at the year that he died. And look how fast he died. After he closed the door, he he only got a chance to ride in that Rolls he had, that Rolls Royce. He didn't get a chance to ride in it that much. He had a driver and everything. He didn't even live long enough to finish, you know, the story of his life. But it got out there. He got a bust on because he just certain shit just can't be denied. So I'm trying to help the author of Call of the Wild Child, W.L. Noble, get that same type of status. Like, yo, you think gonna buy that book? I need to go check that John because I know somebody was trying to store me right on Amazon. It's not one of these public companies I ain't spent money on, or somebody tried to do some dirt there and did fraud against me. But it wasn't WL. No, I ain't getting no fraud on that John. How come that John went straight through? No fraud. But everything else surrounding, yeah, everything else surrounding that shit, that was all fraud. I told you this is a great read right here. Thank you to anybody that go out there and do that. I'm trying to get. I said I was. Y'all want memberships to people channel. I'm trying to buy you a book that you can read, so you can stop lying on MO3. Devil worship motherfuckers. You don't want to touch that fucking book. You don't want to touch that book because it ain't the Bible. Yeah, you might touch the Bible. You might not even touch the Bible, but you damn sure don't want to touch the Call of the Wild Child by W.L. Noble, because I ain't even know who he was. And he asked me a question, but the question was really like, oh, we already got this one. What else? What else you got? How many more? You can never be too dead. Straight up. Well, that boy, he could never be too dead on me. I really don't like this boy. I want to spit on him and everything. So you could never be too dead. I don't care if that boy go to jail or somebody get him on the street. Please, 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 let me dump some in him or let me stab him a couple times or something. Yo, that's Supreme Court case law. You gotta look it up. You just gotta know how to read. Yeah, you can never be too dead. Yo, you ever see a cop when he hit you? He'll shoot you like 16 times. You don't know. They don't know if you died on the first shot or on the 16th shot. Sometimes they might call it overkill or something like that, but the Supreme Court said, it can never be too dead. So most time cops get off that with that. Now, I seen you holding a gun. You lying and saying that you don't hold no gun. Bro, I seen you holding that gun with that fucking mask on. Don't play with me. So stop acting like you don't hold guns. Lying, trying to be like this pristine motherfucker now, like you really scary. No, you wasn't scary up there when somebody made you not be scary because you was a little bitch. Put your fingerprints on this gun. That's how that shit go down. Yeah, you gonna talk shit? Yeah, yeah. Look, I look put his head down and everything like this boy right here. He wanna be up here. All right. He walked you right into the into the police. One thing in certain business where you invest in people, you invest in, yeah, I got this on you. You know that, right? Put this in this safe. Fuck up. It's coming out this safe. Now, I know my people and I know how they told me they gonna roll. Yeah, we ghost up in this. We don't know nothing. We come to the end of the road that we willing to cut through. Now, I don't know what else y'all gotta do. I don't know nothing about no Atlanta. But if somebody mistakenly put that in there and said something about Atlanta and rainbows, yo, worry about the motherfucking rainbows down. hey, 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 Scuff, bro, don't even try it. Don't even try it. If you keep on going down that road, bro, I got a whole tape for you. You don't remember Ratchet TV was showing the text messages between y'all, how y'all was talking intimately. Yeah, I got that. If you are attempting, I don't know who giving you your commands, putting the battery in your pack, your back, and your pack. Because let's get it on out there. Only I'm only stalling you out because I didn't get a chance to see where that tailor-made came from. But coming for somebody in my chat, matter of fact, I ain't even gonna say that because how the fuck can I speak for the whole land? Because I already know y'all got them the joints down there, but I guess y'all ain't, you don't want to talk about your city. I would be a hypocrite. Yeah, This is just some bullshit for 45 minutes. Shout out to Chris Go. If he knows some chumps down there, he must have been down there with chump. So if you got some more safe shit, I'm quite sure you gonna get about, yo, I bet you get about 11,000 views. Cause what y'all thought it was some Rainbow Coalition shit going on with Man Ratchet TV. That first job, I got 10,000 views. I had to correct your motherfucking ass. So again, I don't know who the mystery gang is. I still don't know who the mystery gang is. But y'all know who the fuck them birds is, right? Y'all know this is my backup channel, and you know that shit that y'all tried with. Y'all know who MGR is on Facebook. Some people do, so they'll know that. Yeah, I'm trying to do everything decent and in order. See how that joint right there? I'm trying to do everything decent and in order. I told you I ain't had to read the whole book. They related on both sides. If they related on both sides, then there's the mom, and that can never change. And if the mom has the last name and it's Williams, yo, I wouldn't care what she did. It wouldn't come out my mouth. And what came out somebody's mouth, which I never even went and looked up, and that was that little nigga MHB. He called her a whore. You got a little dirty mouth. And when I catch you, not if, when I catch you, I'm telling you, the last three teeth you got in your mouth, I'm knocking them the fuck out. You done overstepped so many boundaries, bro. The feds ain't no police officers trying to listen to you. You one of them motherfuckers that call so goddamn much. They don't want to listen to you no more. So I'm definitely coming to get you because you keep doing it. That's why I put your little short up. Yeah, you always trying to put motherfucker out there. Yeah, I see how many views I got when you put out Mayor Sasua. He got beat up. I'm glad that motherfucker got beat up. But you bitch ass, did you tell him who gave you? Did you tell them, lying motherfucker? Did you tell them that it was me that gave you the link to show Mary Sasua was messing with a 14-year-old? Did you tell anybody that? No. Your heart fucked up. And I'm gonna fuck it up some more for you. I know what you told people. You told them everything wrong, nothing right. So you trying to get something punched in your fucking chest. Yeah, I'm gonna punch you in your chest. See, can you hold one of them? I'm gonna punch you right in your motherfucking chest. I punch you. I like, yo, MHB, I will punch you in your chest. I will punch you. I will punch Sko. Yo, it ain't a motherfucker in dollars I seen yet that showed they face that can box or any. I don't, nobody, not Lamont Roach. I don't give a fuck who they is. Who you got down there? Not them two little boys that call themselves twins down there, and these niggas Jamel, Charlo, and all of them. I'm not scared of none of y'all boxers. None of them. Listen, line them motherfuckers up. And then y'all could put my goddamn homeboy, Jerron Boots Ennis. Yeah, you could put him in that motherfucker too. If that nigga, he a duck, he a duck. A duck is a duck everywhere you go. We ain't ducking no wreck, no smoke over here. I don't know what y'all know what wreck is. Yeah, y'all might be thinking the wreck. I'm talking about recreation, not recreation with no girl, no woman or no nigga or nothing like that. I'm talking about is we trying to get active? Like is niggas trying to fight? Is we trying to fight? Then let's fight. If we try to go to war, let's go to war. If not, then niggas need to shut the fuck up. I get the shout out to Little Mama. And fam, salute. Oh, mom got her that song. Got her Sunday best. Got her Sunday best today. Blue John. And she's standing up. Hey, no, busting that thing out. I duck sometimes. I come up. But I don't say it's that. Not no get at tonight like that. I think that we both just understand that decent and in order. It's just like that. That every time somebody was saying, let's go, yeah, they was trying to get me fired up. Because it ain't not a nigga on this motherfucker that's gonna come over here and I'll pull up a receipt on you. It's set. The people that came up here and I didn't pull a receipt on. Wasn't agreed to, they didn't come up here disrespectful or anything like that. And I probably knew who they were because they said war chest. So you military if you know what a war chest is. person that came in. If you came in, wrong person talking about the war chest. I appreciate the lookout. Family's war chest can't be fucked up. Family war chest can never be fucked up. We gotta make sure that we keep good records. Because you don't want this played on here, or you don't want this going in court. So when I say coup de grace, I haven't played it yet. Today the 28th, tomorrow the 29th. Now, we want to play numbers. 92, 29. I mean 29 still I have around me. It means how many people I had that was born on the 29th day. That it comes out to 9/11. Because I'm 31, which comes out to a 3. And you don't know. Whatever y'all say about 3 was, he's born on 31st. I see it number 2 ways. You don't want me to come out fighting because I'm not 3. This only can be one MO3. So when I come out fighting, yeah, I already got all the lawyers' names. Yeah, all their firms. Yeah, I'm gonna put your ass right on that joint because y'all got the deep pockets. And I know which one of y'all is dirty. And I'm gonna bust your ass. No, it's just that simple. I'm not even trizipping doctors and all of that shit. Yeah. Mayo Clinic. Yeah. Yeah. This bull better have a fucking broken hip and everything. For real. I already done showed that bull don't got no broken hip. Not Rainbow. He a piece of shit. Then he has. Instead, Mayo got right out that joint. Then the black girl get up in the jizz on. I wonder if that's the black girl. I gotta go look at them papers. Because I know the last live I did about, I know now that it was you messing with Sean Cotton's sister. Yeah, I'm probably starting to get down to know who Mo motherfucking 3 is that is following me and how he would have got in and showing me the stuff that he or she was showing. There's no way that Ashley Murray and the, Mo motherfucking 3, like the whole is no way. You people got in until something came out. I know that they used to win. It wasn't always in there. You gotta get like the rally and cry, or I try to follow you and you was private or you're not on that joint, or caught rainwater breaking into Kogati's joint and trying to make me go at Kogati. But I caught you, Negro. As I always do. Kogati ain't know what the fuck I was talking about. That's why I just said, never mind. Because if anybody ever thought that I would put out anything negative on Kogati over here but his music or support anything but his music, yeah, you one that flew over the cuckoo's nest. Man, just to it's like, yo, you ever seen a baby pigeon? I was like, no, he said, look all over Google and everything. And so he did. You see a baby pigeon. I said, Mike Tyson used to go pigeon. He said, bro, go look it up. I ain't look it up yet. I'm look it up after. Give me something to think about tonight. Because for some reason, yeah, why you don't want me to get up off this joint? I'm trying to get off the joint. Yo, the date. The time is 11:35. Yeah, every Thursday and Friday, everybody know I stay up because I gotta make sure something's done. And every time, it's always fucked up. And then it come out right. But this time, somebody fucked up enough that if it don't come out right this week, if the numbers don't come out right, the head bitch in charge ain't playing. I don't know what head bitch y'all talking about, whatever. I'm just sorry. I refer to her as she wants to be referred to, the head bitch in charge. And I'm not talking about the one y'all. I told you. There's a her. Don't nobody know her name. And never will. So you can look up. Whoever broke in the phone, look up and down. I gotta write down, like, I'm getting dementia. I gotta write down and say who people is. Remember who they is. I say this, my sis, or this is so and so. So I know what to push. Who I'm talking to. I'm talking to my sister. So long as I ain't see any names on, yeah, they be traveling. I don't travel. I don't do all that traveling. I ain't see their names on no list or nothing like that. We good. Yeah, my sisters might slap me on my goddamn back if I did something wrong. They might slap. Yo, my sister slapped me in the middle of my back. That shit hurt. I never been to court. None of my sisters, we never been to court against each other. At the end of the day, we just be like, fuck it. I ain't talking to you for a minute. When I see them, they're gonna hug me, and I'm gonna hug them just like I'm gonna hug their nieces, my nephews. It's my fucking family. It's my blood. That's all I know. So when people come in here and start playing with me, we ain't family. Yeah, you try and play somebody. And at least all my sisters know I was in the military. And they ain't never seen that side of me. So, in fact, ain't nobody seen me shoot anything. Yeah, book up. I think that book burnt up. Yeah, or somebody stole it. Somebody trying to hold it. They showed me shooting something. But guess what? It wouldn't made a motherfucker thing because it was somebody with a hat on, just like that hat right there. They call him a drill instructor. I signed an agreement that I was gonna go down there and do what they told me to do, or they was gonna kill me. So I gotta murder them, or they gotta murder me. That's the military. So I understand that situation that goes on with the blue and the red. But red to me, yeah, it means a blood stripe for people that have fallen. So write down that red blood stripe is a long sword to pull out, sort of like a machete. And you gotta use if that's what you got. You gotta use. Because if you got your dress blues on, you're somewhere that you have to protect people. God, core, and country. So you protecting God, you protecting people that's from the core and people that's from the country. You don't want a Marine to be coming after you. I said I'm the wrong person that you want to be coming after. It's God, core, and the country is coming to come get you. God first. Maybe people should understand our triune God. Yeah, God, because we wanted a king. He gave us King Jesus. We had to, so he gave him an army of angels. They all had swords. It was a Bible. But not only that, so if you can break it down to the ABC, he shows you how to protect a king that can bleed by giving him an army. But he said, since y'all have asked of this, and then y'all go read the rest. He made a promise on how that king would rule over us. I don't know who the king is. Y'all know who the king is? You know the king, he goes down through his siblings, his bloodline. But when you go down in the bloodline on two sides, you come up on both the same sides. You don't pick sides. If I know you can bleed, I'm gonna make you bleed. It's up to God. Yeah, to make sure you don't never have to bleed again. I ain't threatening nobody. This is for entertainment purposes only. I ain't shooting no weapon. I'm just explaining to you what the Marine Corps is. We're the first ones to jump out the boats. Got shot all up. Yeah, they was waiting for us. We went over to somewhere that wasn't our land, and they was waiting for us. And they was popping the shit out of us. I remember that. That's what you call storming. So, a Marine, that he at every war, the Marine and the vet, yeah, they update us on every motherfucker. I mean, goddamn, George Bush wasn't even the president no more, but he went because he used to be a president. He would ride in the wheelchair just so he can get the briefing about what's going on in the CIA, like who trying to attack us. And guess where they caught him? Yeah, he rolled right through that fake ass NASA station. He was supposed to be up. How they rode George Bush through? They was supposed to be up in space, and George Bush came through there to collect the the briefing. Yeah, I'm talking about George Bush Senior. Yeah, I ain't never seen that shit on NBC. Go look that up. Yeah, they were supposed to be up at the space station. You telling me somebody walked George Bush and pushed, it was pushed him in a wheelchair up in space. hey, hey, Texas, stop playing with this. Now, if that shit happened, you, I don't give a fuck what you say. A judge didn't say nothing about that. A judge did say MO3 passed away. That's not something that you give that people all know, but yeah, we was forced to see that. Man, we was all in the crib, especially up in Pennsylvania, all up north. We was all in the crib. Said niggas couldn't really go out, and I know goddamn well the M dot wasn't going out because y'all not getting ready to put no motherfucking when y'all not getting ready to say I tested positive for nothing, and I ain't wearing that motherfucking mask unless I had to go do something. Yeah, it better have some fucking way I could fucking breathe out that bitch. Not that little fucking blue mask that got them little fucking ticks in it and all that shit like that you got from fucking China or Japan, wherever the fuck y'all got them from. That shit better be one of them fucking masks that y'all gave us when y'all was trying to prepare us for wars, you know. And I need that joint. Don't be trying to call it no M90 and all that. That wasn't what it fucking called. That shit fucking covered our joint on two sides. And then that CS gas made us take it off. So I know the timing. Help somebody. It can help somebody. Yeah, we're here. I don't even know the ball detector. Barnes. Somebody came in here and said the ball was not working on the case. He said that on fucking way back. What's the name? Then they come in and say again that the bars ain't on the case. Who the fuck said that Detective Barnes was on the case? I said Detective Barnes runs the MO3 sector. So retard come over here and say the wrong thing. So now I know who retard is because I didn't say nothing about no. I said he ran the MO3 sector. I'm tired of killing my motherfucker. I ain't even saying nothing. I said, damn shame what they did to that dog. That made rainwater. It was just a sick, thick dog. Your man, he ain't had no teeth. You got all these people, everybody. And that's on your whole squiz eye, bro. They tizzalking live. So I ain't on your squiz eye. I ain't part of none of your gizzangs. Y'all was trying to get me. I don't know what y'all talking about. You see, I'm sitting right here, right now. Can you see me? Now, ask me how tonight I can just put this up and nobody can see me. One got 3 likes on here, but 22 people viewed that. They might not have liked it because for whatever reason. But you see, 24K say, LOL, you beat me to it. I ain't beat you tonight. You've been up there. Yeah, people don't prefer to see this stuff right here. Some people don't prefer to see this stuff. Like me, but you gotta get through the brick and mortar, yeah, and get that shit up out of there. And even if you can't get it out of there, that's your people. I don't know that. I don't know that nigga. I don't know Little Nas X. I don't know why he walking down the middle of the street with some tidy whities on. But I remember that he had them red. He had some red like Nikes on, and that shit was supposed to be real blood. Now you walking down the fucking street like a fucking zombie with your tidy whities on. What party you going to? Who the fuck? Who you talking to? Who is you talking to? Like, is this a fucking film? Who is this boy walking down the street that, yo, You said turn the camera off and all of this shit. You talking to TMZ? Yeah, I'm quicker than them too. Shit, like when they put that motherfucker up, boom! I know I was on that joint, boom, because I remember you riding on you was trying to ride motherfuckers and all that shit. You all was all on you know, yeah, like you was the head of the fucking LGBT community with that goddamn cowboy hat on and all that shit like that. Then you got yo, you called your name Nas. Who gave you that name Nas? You Nas son? And then X, like DMX, nigga, who raised you? Yeah, I see who raised you. Now you walk down this motherfucker, you walking straight down. Yo, this nigga is literally in the street. And somebody ride, what? Look, they like right behind the camera. And they acting like they don't even this older biz off. Yeah, didn't I tell you to turn the camera off? Nah, we can't turn the camera off. You walking down the street, it look like on some boulevard or something like that, like in Los Angeles. I don't know where you at, bro. I ain't trying to locate you. I don't give a fuck where you at, but I know that you not Satan as much as you think you was, because you got on tidy whities. And so if they could film you, yeah, niggas could run you the fuck over. They ain't want to run you the fuck over. Look like they was escorting you somewhere to a party that you thought you was going to in Los Angeles. Yo, Diddy is locked up, number one. So who else holding the party down there? All right then. You see why it can't. Diddy can't get hit for no Rico. Yeah, you see Lil Nas X talking about he going to a party in Los Angeles and they kicked in the party. Yo, who owned the most land down there in Los Angeles? That's what that's at. And if he was in Vegas, wait, yo, where was the bull where was the bull Ronald Mizak? Is Ronald Mizak? Was that you in the car riding down or whatever Ocean Boulevard, or whatever the fuck them boulevards is called down there and there, and you you know, I told you, ain't part of the industry. Hey, not that I know of. Except that my family, they always been part of the industry. Boxing, yeah. Mildred Taylor, what's the ball? Clarence Weatherspoon. Yeah, we always got burnt. And yeah, how many times they gonna burn us? Fuck out of here. So I guess if we ain't the receipts over here, then TMZ just be lying. Because I don't even get my shit from them all the time. I got my own shit. I just caught that right there. You know what? You know how I caught it? How many people caught? And how mad do you think I was when I'm trying to close a deal with somebody that wants to be into boxing, right? You want, all I asked him to do was, yo, go give me that picture. You say you're gonna meet with Mike Tyson. Give me that picture with Mike Tyson. Yo, that's one of my favorite boxers. They got me that picture, and that was it. So, looking here. What I'm doing. Y'all need people like us. You remember them? He had them shoes with the real blood in it. And now he walking down the street with some tidy whities on, talking about a party. I was like, what party? Ain't the ball did Ain't my man Puff locked up? What party you going to? Who you talking to? But I ain't trying to judge him. I'm just considering it. I told you when I put my hands on my chin, I'm just considering shit. Like, what's wrong with him? See, you motherfuckers on here, y'all think y'all know what's wrong with everybody. Y'all think it's funny and all of that shit. That shit ain't funny. Making fun of people and all of that. I was just on Queen 88 channel. You know what I did? I sent her $2. I sent $2. The first one I said, you should apologize because I gave you and Ratchet TV a chance to walk off away from all of this that's going on now. I said, just apologize and take your channels down and start it. Y'all end up having to do that shit any fucking way, but y'all came on talking shit again. Word. All right. I'm with that shit. I tell you, I'm with all that fucking smoke. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
If you can relate, you can relate. And if you can't, I pray one day you can. Stop putting that fear on that man. Stop putting your fear on that man. Stop. If he's telling you he want to try something, for number one, he trusts you and he's asking for your permission to do it for your family. He wants to include you. Because he could very well went out here and did whatever he wanted to do. He ain't got to ask you. He don't need your permission. Now here you go telling him no, and he sit down and he just be like, okay. Your responsibility is to pour into that man and motivate that man. Make him think he can do the impossible. And even if he don't get it right the first, second, third, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th time, you continue to encourage him. You continue to pray for him because that man is not going to give up until he get it done for his family. But he needs you to pour into him. You are his life's partner. But see, you scared. You want to sit in comfort. What you're doing right now is making y'all be okay. But don't you want more than okay? You deserve more than okay. And he's telling you how to get more than okay. But you scared and you rather settle with okay. You're not an okay type of household. You are.
You see this woman right here with a wrap on her head? She's from Jersey. I went into her thing because she said, I just like what she said about women. Her thing said, take heed to the message. That's her shit. Take heed to the message.
Gotta wait to be cheated on to be heartbroken. I'm heartbroken the moment you was talking about me in a certain way to your friends to diminish my character. I'm heartbroken the moment you paid me out to the kids to be a certain way because you mad. I'm heartbroken the moment that you show me you don't got my back because I could be trying to do something and you ain't even being supportive in a certain way. The heartbreak for a man start based on a lack of loyalty and a lack of respect. If a woman is disrespecting us and we want to remove ourselves, that's when we checking out of it because it's like, I'm not about to go back and forth and disrespect you. We thrive off respect and loyalty. So it's like when we see our women do things that appear to be disloyal, they don't understand loyalty the way we understand loyalty. They are loyal to how they feel in a moment. And their loyalty in most cases is to the end result that best serves them. Whereas though we make sacrifices as men when you're a good dude, genuine dude, that don't always often benefit us the most. Gotta wait to be cheated on to be heartbroken. I'm heartbroken the moment you was talking about me in a certain way.
Just say hustlers in the hood saying it. And somebody with a GRNPSP says his nose. That's all you seeing. You ain't listen to the message. All you doing is looking at his nose.
Gotta wait to be cheated on to be heartbroken. I'm heartbroken the moment you was talking about me in a certain way to your friends. Nothing beats a jet fuel holiday. You can sound like fresh air. It's like
Nobody got hurt. So it's funny.
Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. This is your pilot, Muhammad Ali Abdullah Ibrahim. We just want to thank you for flying Southwest. This is your last flight. All other flights are grounded after this one for the night. We do have Bombs on the plane. Bombs Burgers is sponsoring the flight, so please enjoy the burger on us. Once we get in California, there'll be another 9/11, maybe 12% chance of rain, so please fasten your seatbelts.
Did you hear what he said? Another 9/11, maybe 12% chance of who? Rain.
Welcome to the world, little man. We're glad you're here. What you got to say?
Man, I ain't know my parents live in the project. Send me back. I ain't trying to be broke.
Welcome to the world, little man. We're glad you're here. What you got to say?
Man, I ain't know my parents live in the project. Send me back. I ain't trying to be broke.
Welcome to the world, little man. We're glad you're here. What you got to say?
Man, I ain't know my parents live in the project. Send me back. I ain't trying to be broke.
Welcome to the world, little man. We're glad you're here. What you got to say?
Man, I ain't know my parents live in the project. Send me back. I ain't trying to be broke.
Most of y'all don't even know who Dr. Boyce is. This is right here. Dr. H.
What's up, guys? So I'm just here to shed light.
Told Kyle I want to take a shower with you and stream with you at ISO speed in the shower. What? Yeah, bro.
Get to the NFL without.
What? Told Kyle I want to take a shower with you and stream with you at ISO speed in the shower. What? Yeah, bro.
Get to the NFL without.
What? Told Kyle I want to take a shower with you and stream with you at ISO speed in the shower. What? Yeah, bro.
Get to the
He told who? He wanted to do what? Take a shower with him. Like this is regular shit now. Y'all conversation is whack and y'all talking about that shit over in the MO3 sector. Like that's the thing to talk about over that man. But I got 23 likes on that thing. Not that that count. That really matters to me. And white, please subscribe.
We got something to say, man. They want your goddamn
mind your business. And white, please subscribe to at We Are the Receipts PC for more justice for MO3. Please pick up a copy of The Call of the Wild Child, WL Noble, available on Amazon and Barnes and Nobles. Y'all can't even, y'all up there begging for fucking $5. That's why I only sent you $2. $4, really.
Narcissists won't fight for their children. They'll fight for control, attention, and the appearance of being involved. They care more about impressing strangers than showing up for their own family. And they work hard to seem perfect to everyone else and get angry at you for ruining that image by simply telling the child what they said and did. A narcissist will avoid accountability at all costs, but they'll provoke you just to use your reaction as a distraction from their actions. And the worst part, the world applauds their performance while you're left cleaning up the damage they caused behind closed doors. Narcissists won't fight for their children.
You hear that got children you won't fight for them? You know, I fight for mine. I'm going to hell for mine. So I could never, he ain't the fuck talking about me, a narcissist. I took all of you motherfucking bitches on, niggas on, went on your channels and everything, and I told you, a nigga ain't gonna call me on my phone and told me that something happened to my daughter and I ain't gonna do nothing about it. Oh, yes, the fuck I am. I got so much motherfucking tape on this motherfucker right here. It was a cakewalk, but you see Ratchet TV fighting for his kids? He'd rather fight women. Y'all don't tell the truth. Someone tried to get at my mind. If you say something wrong about my mind, I'm looking at you crazy like she ain't do nothing to nobody. She just be over here. And not all of the time. And the bitch that try to take her or tell her something, then you call her out her name like, yo, y'all Talking about everybody else. Why you ain't saying nothing about the people that was giving you information and kept flip flopping? Tell you what, that MO3 wasn't there. Was fighting for the estate with Brandon Rainwater. And then let me catch them with a screenshot, or let someone catch them with a screenshot of them as Rain's business in a certain chat asking about room 220. And what chat they was in when that happened. So I do believe, and I always said it, because I yell at my kids. I was yelling. I used to yell on her, Queen 88, because she kept saying this shit that I owe her $1,000. I don't owe you $1,000 a week. I don't give my goddamn daughters no $1,000 a week. You fucking crazy? I gotta put my kids through school. I owe you $1,000 a week after you broke a goddamn agreement just to shut up. And then came on there and make it like I was ball clapping your dad, like I'm scared of that nigga. I ain't scared of your pop. I seen these scope drag the shit out of you, call you all types of bitches and everything you called your pop, and people telling you, stop putting your pop in front of people, you're gonna get him hurt. Yeah, one with a fucking big mouth, she can get a man hurt. So do you think that, what the fuck would you think would surprise us in here when Yellow Beezy did talk, and I don't even like the bit no. He said the shit started because he stepped the rainwater and told him, stop telling people I have a girl. The same fucking thing I'm telling this fucking dirty ass ratchet TV. What the fuck is you on Clubhouse telling my business to people that I don't even know? Because I told it to Sapphire first. Then I told you, and I still got those strings. But I'll never put out what I spoke to Sapphire about and what she said to me. That's how I knew when what she said was the truth. I knew what was going on with Sapphire because she told me, not then, she told me what happened to her some time ago. Black women in the sector, y'all didn't understand. If that man had her in their house beating the shit out of her, how can you, what do you mean you can't respect her? If, I understand what y'all saying, that she got him out. You don't know what type of fear she was in. She might not have been ready to get out of the situation because she couldn't, she didn't. Her and her family was not cool. I show you the John, and they say that they wasn't cool. She wasn't cool with her family. But this situation brought her and her family back together. And from year 2023 to the present, which was about 2 years, brought me closer to my family. Made me see that I got some other family that I didn't know about. So basically, I think whoever the Garza family is, I seen how that ended up. Especially for ratchet TV.
What's going on, Claire? Roy, what going on, man? What up? Hey, you and your wife are going crazy. Man, I came out here to get some out the car. I look over, y'all didn't even close the window. You just had in the air going crazy. I said, they going crazy tonight. What? No, that wasn't me. I Oh, you was at work? Yeah. Oh.
You, Duke, MHB, yo, Brandon Rainwater was a genius to everybody because he went and got the stupidest motherfuckers he could to work for the fucking the MO3 sector. Motherfuckers really believed in it, but they ain't even know MO3. Ain't playing his music or nothing. All y'all doing about fucking talking shit, scrapping who fucking who. Yeah, yo, you fucking this one and this and that, and waiting for that fuck copyright. Yeah, that boy Freddie has some rights and no copyright. That boy Freddie definitely ain't no nut that he wouldn't want them copyrights to go right, because he need that cut he got on there with Mo3, because he, other than that, his shit is trash. So yeah, now it's making perfect sense. The people that want it, yeah, we need him. We need him getting them. Don't worry about it. Said, yo, come on up here, man. Like, yo, let's go look down at the Liberty Bell. You can get on the Spirit of Philadelphia. I don't even know if they got the Spirit of Philadelphia. They got that duck. They got that duck, them duck boats. There. Down, it rolled down the Schuylkill River. But you know the crazy part about the duck boat? Yeah, the duck boat roll upward. They rolled up north and all these people died. Yeah, they wasn't going with the flow. And all these people died. So if you ain't going with the flip now, you know, I'm part of that flip now. You know what I mean, man? So either we duking it out, we sitting at the table, something. Motherfuckers work that shit out, or yeah, nigga, it's what it is. Now, your man done already admitted on my jet about more bodies. And that's all I'm gonna say. I don't even know this nigga. I don't even know who gave me my all I did was just show that somebody was calling me from one of these numbers, and I don't know what fucking number they is. And I'm quite sure the government figured them shits out by now. Who those was coming, the numbers went back to, and all of that shit. And then wow, and they do whatever they gotta do since they tell where if you would what program or whatever. And they can listen to you all because one person wanted to be a cop or NSA agent or some shit like that. So they gotta do all that fucking background search to in all the whole goddamn family. Now motherfucker gonna stumble across me doing some shit that I wasn't even doing illegally. But somebody made me get audited. Even that's like blood. Yeah, that's like you fell in you make the motherfucking blood spill. But god damn it, ain't nothing like having a woman that's not actually your blood, but she's your twin. Just by very nature. Husband, that's my fucking old head. She run both of us. That's only one part of it. The other ones, just her though. And she always just shows herself with a knife cutting up something like she needs some peace. Go follow her. If you figure it out who she is, go follow her. Yeah, I see if her followers work, because I only got 15. I only got 15 followers. My subscribers won't move from 15. So I'm peeping the kids ain't. Yeah. Now, imagine if I just put a 6 there and figured out that there is a line that goes up from 156 that came down from. Got their numbers mixed up. They messed their numbers up and came down to 56. And you work the state. off here. Not more time for use. It's the 28th. No, it's the 29th. Yeah, it better be a good fucking day. Yeah. Somebody that got the 29th. Not nobody that I know or anything. This just better be somebody that I caught. You heard what I said. 156 to 56. Yeah. Caught you.